Another day, another dollar. My plants, they're dead. What am I going to do now that my plants are dead? Oh, wonder who's at the door. Hello?
Hey Brody, I just got this awesome new plant monitoring device. Do you want to see it?
I'd love to. Come on in.
The Green Thumb device is centralized around prevention and detection of deficiencies of sunlight, moisture, and temperature in houseplants. It does this by measuring data through a sensory unit placed within the pot and comparing the conditions against optimal conditions for that species of plant. If the device finds a deficiency, the user is notified through the main hub interface. The device is specifically designed for users who are forgetful, live busy lives, or share the caretaking of houseplants with other people. So how does it work?
Alrighty, so this is the sensor unit. It comes with a moisture sensor, there's a temperature sensor in there, there's also a light sensor at the top and your switch. So we'll turn this guy on and we'll put him in the plant, so that's all working.
Sweet.
And then we'll go have a look at it on the main hub.
Sweet.
Alright, so we've set up the plant sensor into the healthy plant and we'll come back to the unhealthy plant later, but I'll just turn the main hub on and caution screen, be careful with electronics and water.
Yep.
Then we've customized it so that it's got your own name in there.
My name.
And then this is a succulent type of plant, so we'll leave it as that. And there you go. So that's the main screen for the hub.
So this is where it shows the temperature, the moisture, and the UV,
Yep.
whether it's healthy or not?
Yeah, so
good.
yep, as you can see, because they're highlighted red, they need a bit of attention. So let's
Like the sad face as well.
excellent. So let's go deal with the moisture and add a little bit more water to this plant.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, so once we put the water in, the moisture's turned green. So that's working.
Yep, excellent. So you've got the correct amount of water for your plant. All right, let's go deal with the temperature and the UV now.
Yep, sounds good.
Awesome. Your plant's looking real healthy. Do you reckon you could look after the other one now as well?
Let's hope so. Now that I have all these sensors, I might be able to. The design process followed a user-centric methodology, incrementally developing stages of the prototype and reviewing against potential users. The different elements of the design were built and then tested against logical trials to determine their usability. These logical trials included tests such as moisture readings over an extended period of time or basic display tests for the screen. Each subsystem of the main elements were developed and then merged to form one final result, which was then experimented in different types of plants and weather conditions. Breaking the elements into subsystems assisted with the testing and implementation processes, as removing or testing smaller systems proved to be more time efficient and controllable rather than implementing a large system at once. This feedback from the users offered valuable insights in which the team could examine and consider for future subsystem implementations. Qualitative feedback from our potential users highlighted design limitations and features in which we could develop further.
The device consists of several design limitations. As the team were working with a minimal budget, affordable and low-quality components were purchased. This influenced the overall quality of the prototype and increased the margin of error in measured values and wireless signal received by the main hub. With the cost constraint, only 2 sensory units could be produced. Plant owners may want to monitor more, however this adds complexity to the concept due to the transmission of data to the main hub, as well as an increase in cost. Given the overall length of the project, design iterations were limited, which reduces the number of features included within the device. With the substandard wireless equipment, the transmission distance between each sensory unit and the main hub is limited to 10 meters. As the device uses an Arduino Uno in the main hub unit, almost all I/O pins are used for the components. This limits adding any extra component functionality to the main hub.
The Green Thumb, although a complete system, could be improved in the following ways. For the main hub, the Arduino Uno could be upgraded to use an Arduino Mega. This would allow the system to monitor more plants at once, as the Arduino Mega includes more ports. Additional to this, the Mega would also allow the system to use a touchscreen. This would allow the main hub to replace the buttons and increase the screen size. Other future improvements include improving the GUI on the main hub to show the user additional information, as well as possibly updating the layout to make it easier to read. The inclusion of a messaging system would be convenient for users so that they do not need to check the main hub constantly, as the notification would tell them if the plant is unhealthy. Additional graphing of the data from the plant could also be useful so that the user is able to see the history of the plant's health. Some electrical changes could also include updating the power system to take advantage of a solar panel instead of batteries to reduce the amount of waste of batteries when they wear out. Thank you for listening to our presentation and watching our demo of the green thumb.